Y'all get on here, get on here, get on here. Y'all auntie had to take a break from self-care. It's 109 degrees in Dallas, Texas. But if y'all want to see my process, my stylist, she participated today. And if you're in the Dallas, Texas area, she even giving 20% off to anybody who come and say Auntie Riri sent you. So I have all the information on my lives that I did. All three of them should be there now. And I put it in my members only videos. So it's for members only videos. I put all three of my Pamper Day at the salon, and I also did some commentary in the midst of that. So we had a good time, and I'm gonna put another video in there of this lady who came by and sold some food. She had some wonderful food. She's from Fort Worth, Texas, but the food was fooding. I didn't get the guy. Like I said, I bought some sheets, fruit, and the quesadilla at the salon. Amen. But y'all, it was a really good like self-day type of day, so self-care type of day, so it was all good. So shout out to Salon 324. Let's get into the skits. So y'all, I just watched the last skit between Lauren and Delicia. So I'm all up to date on all the skits. So if y'all have any questions about any other skits, I have watched them all. Y'all, this is how the last skit was a prime example. This is how people end up, friends and family end up unalived. Let me say that again. This is how friends and family end up being unalived. The friend comes over, like Delicia came over, pepper sprayed him. You have brothers who come over. I'm gonna tell y'all one time, y'all, I have been blessed to never experience being hit by men in my entire life. But I got close. I was in a situation once. I was in a relationship. Says grass ain't greener. And he got up in my face. He did it twice. First time he got up in my face, I was like 9 months pregnant. No lie. And he got up in my face like he was going to hit me. And misunderstanding in my life, as you know, I'm 9 months pregnant. And I looked him dead in his eye. I can't say everything I said to him because YouTube would probably end my channel. But I told him, and I'm going to get to your question, Sarah Malone. I told him, I said, if you don't want to continue your existence, your life, amen, if you've never experienced, amen, you know how that scene, I don't know if y'all watched the Rico skits. Shout out to the Rico and the D skits. They back in effect. I love the gangster skits. When all them folks showed up, yeah. I said, if you don't want, I'm 9 months pregnant, y'all. I said, if you even think about it, first, I'm going to fight you like my life depending on it because I got a life inside of me. It was so much that's going through my mind. I was looking at everything. I was in the kitchen, and I was looking at everything in the kitchen. I'm like, boy, I'm going to do something bad to you. Then I'm going to call somebody else, and then you go get something worse done to you. Amen. It's gonna be so much misunderstanding up in this household this morning. But that's how people get their family, their friends involved in their DV situations or domestic situations. And after all of that, after running out, did y'all see her running? She did the Shayla run. She did the Shayla run, y'all. That tripped me out. She ran like Shayla, baby. Hold on, let me get y'all the surveillance. I got all the surveillance from today. Don't y'all? Hold on. Baby, this surveillance here, baby. That BBL was Ellen. Baby, Lauren ran like her life was on, and it was. But one thing I think it's gonna get scary. And Dan is a great actor. I have to give Dan his flowers for his acting skills today. Baby, she shot out of there. She did the Shayla run, baby. She did the flow. And you see, even in this surveillance here, you see how she pushing Delicia closer to him so she can get away? Look at the surveillance. She pushing Delicia away so she can run. She not concerned with Delicia being harmed or not. This is how people end up in other people's mess. Sarah Lamont, Sarah, I'm just gonna say Sarah. Sarah said, "What would I have done in the situation? I would have called the police. If you ain't scared of the penitentiary, neither am I. I'd be happy to send you back there with the fellas." As soon as he told me that, okay, in the back of my mind, I would be like, "Yeah, okay, we got action. I'm gonna send you back where you belong. If you want to go back behind them bars, I'm gonna help you get there. You ain't scared." Thank you, Ozzy. My girl did me up. Thank you, Linda. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, spiritual Sarah. Why won't Lauren call the police? I think she won't call the police, Sarah, because she has guilt. And she expressed that in the last skit. She has so much guilt built up inside because she knows that she scammed him. Let me say that again. She knows that she scammed Dan. Literally, she scammed him. Are y'all talking about Denisha scammer? She actually scammed him. This wasn't a situation where a man just gave you money because he loved you. She acted like her mother was sick to get money out of him. That's a scam because she told a lie. She told several lies to get money from him. She gave him the cookie. Really, she prostituted herself to get him to do that. And women got to start thinking about this. We live in this scammer society. We live in this society where women think it's okay just to get a man's bread, just to get his money. But these are the consequences, ladies. These are the consequences, young ladies. These are the consequences for those who are out there looking for a sugar daddy or just a man that's naive with money. I think a lot of us can't be totally mad at Dan, or we see it as comical or his range, is because deep down inside, Dan has a heart, and you can see his heart. It's a little, some delusion in there, but you can see Dan's heart deep down on the inside, and nobody wants to see somebody hurt like that. And I think that's why a lot of us, we can't go all the way like, okay, we hate Dan, Dan is horrible. We can't totally go there 100%. Because you see his heart, and he really did love her unconditionally, thought and all. So that's why. And I think the guilt, and she knows she scammed him. Tamika Matthews, Lauren needs to just call the police instead of asking Delisha why she did that. Yeah, and then you had Delisha come over there, spray him with mace, and then you still ain't gonna call the police. Let's get back to the memory of when my mom's boyfriend held us hostage. Oh my God. Tied us up with duct tape. I was 8, I think, maybe younger. Oh my God. But we glad you made it through that, Michael Walker. And I'm telling you, I know stories too. And the sad thing is, all of us know stories. Some of kidnapping, some of domestic violence. I know somebody who has been kidnapped and somebody who did the kidnapping. Yeah, this not no joke. This ain't nothing to play with. This ain't nothing to play with. You cannot play with these men. And sometimes it's not even about playing with the men. You have to watch who you give your cookie to. Ladies and men. You got to wait. When it comes to that yes, sir, and yes, ma'am, everybody can't say no to the yes, to either one. Everybody can't just let yes, ma'am go or yes, sir go. Look at Shayla. Look at you, lie. Charles got a DDL, and she crazy over the fake stuff. LindaSimms said, there has to be a reason she doesn't want to get the cops involved. Does she have a... Oh, plot twist. That's why I love my channel. Plot twist. LindaSimms 652 said, could it be that Lauren ain't pressing charges because she has a record for and wanted for scamming? Come on, chat. That's why I love this channel, man. Plot twist. Plot twist, Lauren got a record. We're going to hear it somewhere else later on. I'm telling you. But I'm giving you your credit for it, Linda. I'm giving you your credit, LindaSimms 652 on my channel. I'm giving you credit because I know we're going to hear it again somewhere. But that's the first time I have personally heard that theory. So, LindaSimms, you get plot twist. Now, you and Suzette 3728. Y'all both get plot twist of the day, but that's a hell of a plot twist that I had not thought about. Is it that Lauren has a record of scamming, and that's why she not filing charges against him? Come on now, Linda. Y'all better leave Riri Rebels alone. Don't come for us unless we send for you. That was a good one, girl. EP93. All this and Lauren still haven't been exposed. It's coming. We got to wait for it. Hey, KC. LindaSimms. Didn't King say Lauren was known for scamming men in Miami? Did he? When they was coming out the gym that day. Oh, I wonder if somebody else done sued her for scamming. And that's why she don't want to call the dang on police. Come on, Linda. Ozzy confirming. We got another Nucking Buck. Riri Rebel confirming. Ozzy is confirming that King did say that. And she may have a record. Maybe one of the men sued her. I wonder, do Jarvis... Now, Jarvis don't know her. Because Jarvis, we would know that by now. If I was the Lisa, I wouldn't have picked up the phone. I wouldn't pick up the phone no more. She done cried wolf too many times. I'm telling you, I was out with my homegirl one day. And this guy, he did do some suspect stuff. He was suspect. If y'all know what I mean. He was suspect too. And she said, I'm finna go outside and bust his windows. I said, I'll see you later. And I meant that. Love her to death. Look, that's my dog. I love her to death. But if you finna bust out some windows, I'm finna go. I'm finna leave you with the busted out windows. I'm not gonna stay and support that. I'm not. Because the minute he retaliates and me and you together, no, I'm not gonna be involved in no foolishness. I'm gonna tell you not to do it one time. Auntie ain't the person you get into crime with. Okay? I'm not that one. I'm not going to jail with you. I'm not gonna ride or die for somebody foolishness. Do you hear me? I'm letting y'all know. I'm just being real. I'm not gonna ride or die for nobody else foolishness. This girl pushed the leash out the way so she could get out the house. What if Dan had a weapon or something on him? She put the leash out the way. I said, the hell with you, the leash. You done came over here, put your life in danger, but I'm finna go. Track star. And you think I'm finna go with foolishness? Just like when Honey Pot went, talking about she didn't want Shayla to go along. Baby, I'll be like, Shayla, make sure you text me when you arrive. Make sure text me when you get your flight. In fact, share your location. Just in case we have to identify you. And share your location. But Riri ain't finna go with you. I'm not finna get on the plane with you. I'm not finna be at the club with you. You say you finna set it off? Okay, I'll talk to you later, dog. Call me when you get home. All right. Second later. Don't get nothing on you. Y'all better stop getting messed up in other people's foolishness. Now, on the flip side of that, if you done tried to get away and you're hurting and all this type of stuff, and you my family, and I love you, I'm not gonna let you get jumped by nobody. I'm not gonna let nobody beat you in front of me. I'm not gonna let those type of things happen. No, we gonna be in that together. But me participating and being an accomplice to some, no. Hell to the no. To the no. Hell to the no. For you to do this to me? For you to do this to me? No. Hell to the no. Let's go look at some more of these comments in the surveillance. Lauren doesn't want her actions to be shown up. Won't call the police. Dan's emotion now and the result of her scheme. Hey, Sabrina. I wonder why there's something that I think it's what Lemmy said. I think it's what LindaSimms said, I think it's what LindaSimms said. She got a record for scamming. And the police might be looking for her. That might be why she left Miami. Because the police are looking for her. Mr. Biggs and his wife might have got her for scamming. KC Dam has all kind of pending charges against him. If he calls PD, he would get locked up. But could it be that hers, she'd get locked up too? Thank you, Sabrina girl. Yeah, she did me good. She did me right. She did me right. Covered up the edge and she did me right. I don't think Lauren has a record. She could. We go plot twist. We go say it is a possibility. It's a plot twist. Y'all know we don't try to prove nothing right or wrong over here. That's a hell of a plot twist. That she got a record too. She might have a record too. I just don't think it, Jill. I don't see her being so gung ho about not calling the police unless she got a record too. That makes sense. That makes sense. You don't know everything about your friends. I'm telling y'all, it was this guy. I won't give out too much information because of what I found out on his record. It's two different guys, both in 2024. I had started this habit of looking up what people went to jail for and doing background checks. So this particular guy, I had got the app, the app good for I just do the trial, 7 days. In them 7 days I get the trial, I looked up everybody I knew, including myself, see what I got on my record. And so, yeah, now Delisha need protection. Hey, El Jordo. KC, Hunter BB, too cute for jail. Baby had too cute for jail. I'm not trying to be nobody's woman. I'm not. Well, she didn't even look back. Didn't look back, y'all. Didn't look back to see what happened to Delisha or nothing. That girl said, get out the way. I'm finna save myself. No longer than that. Come on, that's funny. Big old bro. Yeah, boy, when he rode around that grass, I must have fell out laughing. I hope Wayne has access to those Ring cameras. I thought, don't nobody cameras work. He got $1 million mansion and damn cameras don't work. I'm sick of the cameras in Skit Land. I was in a 29 square foot house and I had cameras in every room but the bathroom. And these folks got $1 million homes with no Ring camera, with no surveillance. No surveillance. I don't get it. I don't get it. Wayne about to get a big visit from Dan. If Delisa would have ran past them, baby, I would have ran. KC said if she was Delisa, she would have ran past both of them and hopped in her car. Me and you, but KC, we would have been hopping in the car together. If we would have went there together, KC, me and you would have been in the car together. Okay? We would have been hopping in the car together. Talking about, Lauren, we'll holler at you, girl. Send your location. Oh, you ain't calling the police? Oh, okay. I'll holler at you later, Lauren. All right. And what's your favorite color again, Lauren? What's your favorite color? Yellow. Okay, I remember that. Look, KC, look on Amazon, see can we find some yellow balloons. Yeah, yellow balloons. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, Lauren, we'll see you later. We got you covered. Baby, I would ask her what her favorite color is and start ordering balloons. Hell, I'm not finna be there with you. Somebody got to put the services together. It ain't funny, but it's real. Hey, Michael Walker. We got Tyrone. How you doing, Tyrone? And then we got Sarah Darnell played with women, just like Lauren scammed men. Joyce Perry, Riri, your hair looks beautiful. Thank you so much, Auntie Riri. I just started watching you because you get all your views. Boy, by the way, your hair is cute. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that, Carrie. And thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for following. That really means a lot to me. Think she stayed in an earlier skit that she didn't want to see another black man incarcerated. Child, he'd be another black man. Baby, he'd be another black man incarcerated with me. Yeah, Lord. I'd be like, ooh. I'd be like, another one bites the dust. I'm sorry. He'd be another black man incarcerated to me. I wonder if her record is for fraud. Exactly. That was the best plot twist of the day to me. That get plot twist of the day. She got a record. And whenever this come up again, I'm going to say this was brought to you by Linda in my chat. Because people go back to their stuff and act like they came up with stuff. I don't understand it. Okay. Police will be called because they usually get involved on other property when they are doing their investigation. I wondered that. Now, they can act like ain't no surveillance at their $1 million houses. But in an apartment complex, anytime, just by them talking loud, your neighbors go tell it. And you got a big black man rolling around in the grass talking about Lauren, and ain't nobody even lived in that house since Tony Nam left. Somebody calling the police. Somebody got that on World Star right now. That would be on World Star right now. Going viral. Lauren would be going viral. Delisa would be going viral. And Dan would be going viral in the grass rolling around. You know somebody got that on tape. And other people in apartment complex. Even when I was in apartment complex, baby, I had surveillance. I had surveillance above my door. You would have thought I was a kingpin or something. I had a camera above the door so I could see all the surveillance around my car. And then I had the ring camera, baby. I don't play. Nothing but, y'all think nothing but just a joke. I'm nothing but for real. Baby, y'all better get y'all some cameras. I don't care. I don't care if you live in the projects. Get some cameras. Really need them if you're in the projects. Delisa should have called the police herself. Delisa is a true friend, child. She's a true fool to me. I know what you're saying, Ruth Pasha, but baby, she'll be a true fool messing with me. Thank you, Von Dane. Shout out to 324 Salon. Dan just earned himself a bigger spot. Yes, baby, Dan acting his butt off today. Dan has held skits all day today. That man is an actor. He's an actor. Baby, when he pushed that door open, my heart stopped. I was like, oh, Lord, what they finna let him do to her? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Y'all can't tell me y'all went on the edge of y'all seats. Did y'all rewatch him busting through that door? When he went through that door, I went through the door. I'm in the salon to my, they like, what's wrong with her? She passing out because of the products or what? Baby, I was like, girl. They thinking I done seen some real surveillance at my house or something. I said, he done bust through the door. And everybody got to looking like, what done bust through the door? You know, black salons, I was surprised somebody didn't pull out something. I'm talking about people busting through doors. Black folks, if we hear gunshots or anything, baby, we's a group then. I don't care if we just got through talking about each other. Okay, what we doing, y'all? What we doing? Which way we going? Who got the weapons? I'm all up in the salon. He done bust through the door. And everybody, look, who the hell busting through the door? Dan acted his entire behind off today. Salute to Dan. Forget the skits. I know this is just a skit. He acted his butt off today. That man right here, and he can take you from a soft and gentle face to off the chain. He give you so many emotions, and they all in the same skit. All of us all in the same skit. But when he pushed her through that door, y'all, when he pushed her back in that door, I didn't know what to think. Like, oh, Lord, what is he finna do? That they let him come back and say, you know I don't put my hand on women. He said that, y'all. That face. This is when he's about to activate. This is when he about to activate because he's trying to calm himself down. He trying to tell the good Lord, good Lord, I don't want to act up. But she trying me. She trying me. The chat. I know they don't cook, but where's the cast? Baby, girl, that was part of my story, Dina. When I told you I was 9 months pregnant, and I told you I was looking at everything in the kitchen, baby, that cast iron skillet. I was going to do part 1, but I told myself my family back for part 2. The family be back for part 2, if you even think. 9 months pregnant. It was going to be a misunderstanding and some missing people. And a missing person. 9 months pregnant. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll be some missing persons. That's all I'm going to say about it. I ain't going to bring it up too much because it triggers me. But baby, ooh, I just look like this, y'all. I just look like this. I'm the sweetest, most gentle person in the world. I'm the most gentle, sweetest person in the world. But it's a reason that nobody else put their hands on me. As sweet as I am and gullible as I've been in life. When it get to that point, I looked at him with my whole chest out and stomach out. If you even think, I suggest you get out my face real soon. Voice change. I think my voice got deeper than his. I said, that ain't what you want to do. That is not what you want to do. Do you want the wrath that would result in a calm voice, not crying, not shaking? He called me the B word first before he got up in my face and I said, you should, whatever you're thinking about, please stop thinking about it. But anyway, but we got along after that. We were good after that. Okay, next. Neighbors should have the Ring cameras. Delisha better than me. I wouldn't, baby, I'll be through with Delisha after today. I'll be through with her after today. Delisha should be through with Lauren after today. Like I said, I would ask her what's her favorite color. Do she have any special wishes? Is it anything I can do for her? Thank you, Suzette. Is it anything that any special requests? Ask her where does she have the where's the Rolex that he got her and all the Chanel purses, what she would like to do with those. Amen. I'd be real nice to her. I'd be like, I will do, yes, what you need me to do for you, sister. Is your affairs in order? That's the only thing I would say to her. I'd be so calm. I'd be so calm. I'd be so calm. Delisha was a good friend to that. Okay, I get it. I hate to say it. Okay, maybe she was a good friend today for even going over there. But after this point, the friendship would be on, what Sharma said, the friendship would be on the fence. The friendship will be on the fence after today. You don't want him to go to the penitentiary. That's because she don't want to go to the penitentiary. Thank you, Antoinette. Now you remind me of old Pitty Pat playing games. Now you remind me of my old Pitty Pat playing game. Who remind you of your old Pitty Pat playing game? Thank you, Antoinette. We gonna see what happened next, y'all, because the heap see but a few know. Dan is watching. Dan is watching as well as praying. Yeah, sign the house over to me, Delicia. Yeah. What about your, what about your G-Wagon, the black one? Yeah, what about G-Wagon? You got an extra set of them keys? Where you leave them at? Why am I asking? Why you don't want to call the police? Why you want to call the police? I would have been like, yeah, okay. Denisha has been a girl's for Lauren because not cutting off constantly. I would say if it was Denisha, they all might want to have Denisha. People came up missing. She didn't get Karis right away. I'm telling y'all, I think Denisha is the one who took Karis out. Denisha is holding back stuff. Denisha wouldn't have been no pepper spray. Wouldn't have been no pepper spray. She'd be like, okay, Dan, you want to act crazy? Okay. Bet that. Lorna, you gonna call the police? You're not calling the police? Okay. So what we're gonna do today, Dan, okay, you say you're not gonna hit her. You're not gonna put your hands on her? Okay. I'm gonna leave y'all here. Okay? I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. And then you call over the misunderstandings. While he's still there. Let Lauren play the fool. Everybody plays the fool. Sometimes there's no exception to the rule. I would let her stay there, play the fool with him. But when that dark time comes, and he walk outside that apartment, I believe Denisha and myself, it would be a misunderstanding. Oh, okay, R.E. Mills, I know what you mean. It would have been a misunderstanding. Lemmy has a serious question. I have a serious question. How Lauren get that nice house she was on the market for rent? And a G-Wagon. Did she scam her way up to the asset? It's just like Wayne said. We don't know a job that Lauren got. We don't know nothing Lauren do except lay on her back. We have no idea. Delisha got a business. Denisha go to work. Shayla, we know, yes ma'am, LLC. I can say that Shayla say yes ma'am LLC, yes ma'am LLC. Mr. Big bought the house, but all that other stuff she got, I don't think Mr. Big got it all. How was she maintaining all that? What did she have before she met Mr. Biggs? Y'all, there's more to this story. She a version of Tommy from Martin with all the flashy values but no job. Ain't got no job. Not even Yes Ma'am LLC. I think Lauren's scared to go to jail. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm stuck on Linda's theory. I think Linda's on to something. That's the plot twist, y'all. She has a record, too. That's why she don't want to call the police. Because if she called the police, Dan exposes that she robbed him, she took his money, or if she wanted in Miami. Why would you put your house up for rent like that? Wasn't the mama staying with her at first? What is she really running from? Is she running from Miami? Or Emil says she an international scammer. Y'all, Heap Seafood know. Does she have a record? That is the question of the day. Does Lauren have a record? That's the question of the day. Delisa does have businesses. High class, high end people that she dresses and stuff like that. And she got her own little platform. She got a name for herself. Even people say what they want about Carly Red. Carly Red has restaurants. The men just a bonus. The men just extra. Yes, Charlene. I think we all need to. Y'all put some hand claps in the audience. This boy, next to Diesel Mackins, and I ain't saying that because I think he's an awesome person in real life. Next to Diesel Mackins, Dan has been the best actor I have seen in the Country Wayne skits. I'm saying it out loud. Dan is the second best actor I've seen in the Country Wayne skits. Because he make you feel a good actor. If y'all agree with me, we put some hand claps. Get this man his flowers while he's still living. Give him his flowers while he's still living. Dan, put the hand claps in there. That boy acted his butt off today. And that's why I love y'all over here in these streets. We over here to celebrate people. Yes, when Dan said, I'll die for you and die with you, I was like, oh, Lord. I felt that. Did y'all feel that? Hell, if I was Lauren and we in real life, I'd be like, okay, Dan, we is just acting, right? Okay, cut. I would have been like, cut. Dan made you feel that emotion. That boy can act. He need to be in some big movies. That boy can act. He made you feel it. And Brother Dan, if you come across this live, I want you to know you keep doing what you're doing. You ain't answering my message I sent you about coming on Meeting Ladies Room, but I understand the level you on right now. But brother, if you never come to the Meeting in the Ladies Room with Riri and Auntie Vaughn, I want you to know, brother, I give you your flowers and you made this Saturday, not even Saturday, you made this Saturday a great day in Skitland. And Wayne, you better hold on to this one. Get him under a contract or something, because this boy can act. Nephew can act. We go see Nephew in some big movies, y'all. Nephew can act. That boy rolled around in that grass. I was like, Lauren. I was like, damn. I mean, every scene, it was like, ooh. And we all like a good villain. Agree with Linda. Remember those guys she was taking money from when they went to Africa? Sure was. Come on, sis, 5513. That Africa stuff. We got to go back. Oh, Lord, I got to go back and look at that surveillance. There was some good surveillance on that. The Africa trip. I need to go back and look at that. Yes, Michael Brown. Great actor. Great actor. Made you feel every scene. Every scene. I was like, this boy is showing out on today. Hell, I was scared, laughing. He make you, Dan the type of actor, he make you bipolar. I was laughing and crying and excited and scared all at the same time. I didn't know what damn emotion to feel today. I went from Dan stupid to, oh, shit, he crazy. Oh, Lord. Did he just do that? Oh, Lord, let me go lock my door. Dan made us feel everything today. We felt all kind of emotion. Made you want to not talk to Negroes. Somebody come and be like, no, yeah, I call you back. Let me go do my background check. Women is out there getting background checks right now because of Dan. Dan done saved some woman's life. Some woman out there, she thought the man looked good. He was giving everything. She said, you know what? I sure would. That BeenVerified.com. Yeah, I think I might need to go to BeenVerified.com. I wonder if they'll give me an ad for this. I'm going to add them to my thing for promotion. BeenVerified.com stock went up today. Everybody doing background check. It's this NegroCrazy.com. Nothing but go be crunk later on. Watch. All kind of people go get to calling and asking about background checks. Hey, AS. Yeah. He and Uli. Ooh, him and I thought about that too, Suzette. Him and Uli together. Because I thought that maybe him and Genesis or him and Libby, him and Uli need to be together. Oh, Dan with no love like that. Can you imagine Uli looking Dan in the face and saying, you a lie? No, you ain't going nowhere. What you mean you ain't going nowhere? Dan and Uli together? Couple of the year. I'm finna make me the little thing with Dan and Uli. Next couple. If they can put damn Libby with Kenny, I can put Dan with Uli. After he go here, he should be wiping off his face, and then he should run into Uli at the grocery store. Or run into Uli crying, and he asks Uli, man, what's wrong? What's wrong? I'm going through something myself. Come on, writers. The writers got all this dang on talent. What are y'all doing with it? We can have drama and comedy all at the same damn time. Drama and comedy, both. Best of both worlds. Chico 1977, yes, he did. Yes, he did. We got to give him his flowers. But they smashing up everybody else. They done made us go through a year of daily skits that didn't make no sense. Characters just out of... Where did they even come from? Storylines that don't make no sense. Frat, DC, and didn't nobody look at that today. Did y'all look at it? I mean, just to be honest. Y'all can be honest with Auntie. We all family. Did y'all look at the DC and Rosie skit today? They shouldn't even done them folks like that today. They shouldn't even done them like that today. Didn't nobody look at that. We were pissed off when another skit came. That's when you know the skit is skitting for the day. When you're pissed off when you see somebody else up there. Isaiah little there behind. I didn't want to see Isaiah today. Send Isaiah to Chicago and get us back to Dan. That's when you know the skit is skitting for the day. That's when you know the actor and actress is acting their butts off. We didn't want to see them today. Now, Uli was good today. That's why I say her and Dan, perfect couple. They keep on making all these storylines with pregnancy scares and DNA tests and all that. Give us Uli and Dan. Give us that. That's entertainment, baby. That girl rolled and flipped across the floor and stole Natasha's dress and earrings. That's what I want to see. I want to see the drama. I'm sick and tired of the damn Daltons and they divorce. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm tired of Ernestine consoling her, and I'm tired of the 40%, 50%. I don't give a damn about none of that no more. Y'all level threes can have that storyline. Give me more Dan. Give me you lying Dan. Give me entertainment. That's what this is for. I'm tired of Bethany and Larry yelling and screaming at each other. I'm tired of it. I want to see that every day. I'm tired of the twin talking about banging and popping and cracking eggs and all that. I don't want to see that no more. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of it. Everybody, you hating on Amber and all that. Give us more of this. This gave the people what they wanted today. Did anybody agree with me? Did anybody agree with me? Hey, Stoker. Yes, put them all in the 3, but just bunch them all up in the 3 a.m. skits. We don't want to see it. We want more of this. This type of acting to get us, we don't know what to feel. Damn. That boy can act. We want more of, I even like the D and the West Side Boys coming back. Ty done came back crazier than ever. He finna break up Jocelyn damn home, or he might start cracking the tenant. I don't know. I'm sick of the twins. If you're not gonna let the twins evolve, those little girls are those young actresses, young ladies. They are good actresses. They got their own little acting thing outside of Skitland in real life. That's what Auntie Vaughn gave me that information from Nuck and Buck investigation team. Auntie Vaughn gave me that information. They got their own acting thing outside of Skit. If you're not gonna show these little girls evolve, I'm sick of them hollering every day. Let them little girls evolve. In real life, Hope done graduated from college and everything. Them little girls, they got a good life outside of the Skit. Can we see the positive side? If not, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it. 3 a.m., 3:25. Now, Eric and Al skits. Eric and Al skits, those interesting. They trigger us. They trick us. I said that earlier, Von Wade. Dan gives you range. He range. When he get that little goofy laugh, like the way he gave Wayne that scripture about the sheep. In 1 minute, he was encouraging, saying, yeah, you know, I appreciate your platform and everything, but you know that scripture about that sheep. Leave my sheep alone. And then ended with, yeah, and Jesus, yeah, Jesus is popping. He might as well said, I'm going to send you to Jesus. That's what he was saying. We sick of the kids triggering us. We sick of the same storyline, the pregnancy. Every day, somebody, pregnancy, sleeping with each other, crossing the line. Give us drama, movie drama. This is movie level drama right here. All day long. All day long, they gave it to us. We're not arguing with this Skit about 50%, 40%. We're not arguing about that. We want to see it play out. Now, the main storyline is still the main storyline. Let me get that right now. Let me get that straight. We still going to talk about Eminem now. They still relevant. They still relevant. I'm not saying that the main storyline still ain't maining. The main storyline is still maining. But I'm saying this one right here, this is good. This was good acting today. Good acting, not acting. Do you watch Mike's Skit? Yeah. Dominic Mama and them is good. They are good actors and actresses, but it's kind of filtering off. They need to. It's kind of dying off. They're like Jacoby and Natasha. To me, when they now that they got Uli in the mix and this stuff, Natasha too good not to have a good storyline. Natasha one of my favorite actors on there because Natasha too has them different facial expressions and stuff. So yeah. Yeah. I think if the writers they invest into some of these main ones, and I know you make more money no matter if people watching it or not, somebody watching it, but Auntie Bibi, you're right. I'm tired for a woman who is still married, planning another man with it. I get drained talking about it, Ro Gladys. It just drains me. I think we need to we need to stop staying away from triggering storylines out of comfort. Some of the regular storylines about cheating and divorce have triggered me heavily. I'm a married woman, but I watched them. Very well put. Dan, the best thing since Diesel. Hey, agree, 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 agree. I'm telling you, I would say my top actors now. I still say Diesel. I'm partial. I still say Diesel. Dan. Diesel and Dan in a level they on a whole nother trajectory. Tasha. Tasha is cold. Um, as far as being into character with the crazy, I feel like you got Libby, Genesis, and you lie now. You lie in the chat, y'all. I'm sorry. You lies in the conversation of actresses. Dramatic actresses, I still say Amber. Amber, of course. Amber makes you feel. Anthony, when Anthony got the right role and they got him casted, Anthony. But he just ain't had no good script. They just keep making him be soft. I'm ready for the other side of Anthony to come out. I've seen Anthony in other movies. Anthony a good ass actor. It's just they gotta put him in the right skit over here. And I think they building up to that. Cause Anthony is a good actor, y'all. Say what y'all want about Skitland. He's a good actor in real life. He's a good actor. Who else good? Jocelyn's sister is cold. Jocelyn's sister is cold. Rafi is good. Ty is a damn good actor. Ty is real good, y'all. Ty a good actor. If they were to bring Deuce back, Deuce is a good actor. But you talking about my top? My top would be Diesel, Dan, Amber, Bethany, Natasha, Jocelyn's sister Jasmine, when she gave us that line. Sometimes people have to be given a good role too. Yeah, your script and what you're given to for as far as the script does make the difference. If you don't have a strong script or storyline, Angelina is a good actress. She the one we love to hate. Shayla is getting there. Shayla is in the conversation, y'all. Shayla can pull that emotion too. That's why I'm waiting for the big crash out with her. You know who job I want? Jennifer. She did. Baby Jennifer just look pretty, Lord. We love to hate the Shayla character. Yep. But those are my top. Oh, Von Dade, I love this comment. She said, these are the conversations we need to have because we don't talk about the nuisance of how us black people don't call the police when it's necessary. The dangers of it all. Baby, some of the top shows that people watch. Snapped, Fatal Attraction to black people, and then Snapped everybody. All these My Crazy Ex, these things happen in real life. On YouTube, it's a bunch of true crime channels. It was a young lady in Dallas. I think it was about this time last year, who walked into a barbershop and unalived her boyfriend. Y'all, these are the conversations. As much as you may hate the Erica and Al skit, I'm going to say it again. As much as we may hate the Erica and Al skit, that happens every single day. That happens every single day. Yeah, Gregory McKnight, somebody said that earlier, but it may not be the other people not thinking it too. But I had to give LindaSimms her. That was the first time I seen it was LindaSimms. But yes, Greg, I agree with you. She got one. That would be the plot twist. That could be the primary reason. And we know Lauren a liar because she just straight up lied to Wayne. She could have just told Wayne the truth. Because when Wayne found out she lied to his face, oh, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem when he found out she lied to his face. And don't let him find out about the surveillance. Don't let him find out about the surveillance. And he met him, remember, going to the Delicia house. So whenever Wayne see him again, he could be like, you lied to my face. You have a restraining order on him. You lied to my face. All you had to do is tell the truth. You know, Anthony Dalton. Oh, yeah, okay. You talking about their acting skills. I thought we were finna talk about them. I don't even want to talk about them today. We can talk about them tomorrow, next week, but today is Dan's and Lauren's day. They good. But she said, that's good. Ozzy says that, hold on. Where did it go that quick? Dog, it's about 15 comments happened at one time. Hold on. Ozzy said something good. It popped away. Ooh, Lord, everybody was typing at the same time. Now, I got to find you, Ozzy. Ozzy had a good thing up here. Where is she at? Ozzy, I done lost your comment. Can you copy and paste it back? I guess 10 people were talking at the same time. It's been 2 days since I heard Constance. Al was getting on my nerve, but I hope Erica get back to herself. Dee needs to get Al straight. I watched Natasha, Kendrick, and Charles skits. That Charles skit picking up, y'all. We need Terry's storyline to evolve. Okay, I think I'm coming up on it. It's time for Delete stop coming to Lauren's defense. Yep. Chico, we still love to hate. Yep. Warrants. Ozzy, okay, here we go. You know Anthony Dalton and Ernestine are very good actors. I've seen them on several movies, and they are great in the scene. Yep. Ernestine is a good actress. I forgot about her. Ernestine is a good actress. I can't take and then watch everyone. Yes. He asked her repeatedly. Yep, Tina, that's going to be another misunderstanding, y'all. Ladies, when you have an opportunity to tell them, if a man asks you the same question more than once, either he got a strong feeling you lying or he already know. So you might as well tell the truth. So, y'all, I'm going to get back to it. I'm finna start cleaning my day and so I can get back home and be on these skits. These skits have become my life. But it's okay, though. It's all right. I might go out tomorrow or something, you know. I got to go out at least once while my curls still in. Amen. Y'all know I don't like to go outside, though. But, y'all, this is no extra. I'm going to post my pictures. This is all my hair. She cut it as well. Y'all seen her with the scissors. She cut it. This is all me, though. She cut it so pretty. This is all me. I got a little mohawk thing going in the middle. So this all auntie. This all my hair. Only thing, my edges is thin, but all the rest of it, this is me. Shout out to Salon 324. To see more of my salon experience today, I posted it for my members only. I may post it to the public later, but my members only because I got to start. A lot of memberships were gifted, and so I want to make sure that I am giving back to that community as well. I might eventually post it on the big page, but for now, I'm going to give my members only the behind the scenes. Mr. Mitchell and Darren on Tubi. Yes. DC is in a movie, y'all. This movie is steamy. Okay? It's about a narcissistic relationship. But it's called, one of my moderators, if you could put it in the chat for me, it's called, what's the name of the movie? Desired Submission. Desired Submission. DESIRE Submission. So Desire Submission on Tubi. And Darren is in like the third or fourth. And in that movie, one of DC love interests, a woman he's cheating with, is Sonny. Not Sonny, not Mike Sonny, but the other Sonny that Rico used to talk to. So we got some Country Wayne people in that movie. So Desired Submission, that's it. New skit alert, right on time. I love y'all. I'll be back later. Continue to click, share, and subscribe, y'all. We almost at 3,700 already. I thank y'all so much. We go strive for it and see what happens, y'all. Can Auntie get 4,000 by her anniversary? A heap see, but a few no. Watch as well as subscribe. I love y'all. Y'all have a good one.